with my point.
Hold on, we got to get back to how it all started for her. So by the time you were like, okay, I have these dark fantasies. I want to see, like, how does...
Yeah, who do you call? I know.
Sorry.
No, but how did you, how do you call an agency?
So I started just making all these different lists and ideas of what I wanted to do. And then I contacted other girls that were in the industry. So I kind of had an idea of what I should expect to get paid and what companies to avoid. And then I started just going on different message boards and sort of gathering the same information. So I had a list of people to avoid 100% and then a list of agencies. So I emailed 4 or 5 different agencies. Nobody, I think one maybe emailed me back. And then they were like hard to actually get on the phone. And this is 2006. So not everybody has smartphones. Mm-hmm. For me, if you can pick up the phone and call, that's a big deal. And the first person who actually called me was the one agent that I ended up working with. And he called me and he goes, yeah, if you really look like this, you're really down to do all these things, you're going to make it far. You got your own car? Yeah. This is your phone you're calling from? Yeah. Okay, great.
Wow,
I would have hung up the phone. That's fucking
I was
aggressive.
Like, yeah, okay. So what I did, I guess I did all of that like quasi research for 6 months or so. And then I ended up driving down to LA for a week to look for an apartment. And then in that time I was hoping, in this week I'll find an agent. How hard is it? And during that week, nobody called me. Only the one email. And actually on my way home back to Sacramento, I was driving home. That's when I got that phone call. So I was like, well, I'll be back in a week. I'm actually moving here.
Wow. So. Now, do you remember the first scene you did?
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
I was. And it was that hurry up and wait feeling of being on a set, right? So it was also an orgy.
Oh, whoa.
So at first it's like, fuck, this is it. And I had the entire day to change my mind, because we were waiting and I hated that wait, that period of having to wait. And at first it felt that would be the most intimidating kind of scene to do, especially for your first scene. But then once I was actually in it and fucking, it was actually the best because I was working with one of the most respected directors in the industry and with all of the top talent. Wow. So being there, I felt like, okay, the pressure's actually not on me.
Yeah.
And I can kind of ride on, no pun intended.
No, the pun was intense.
on the other people because they're more experienced. So I can just watch, observe, and see how it goes. And it actually ended up probably being a really great experience. And then my agent came on set at the end of at that point night, was like, it's all downhill from here, kid.
Wow, that's funny.
Like, all right. Okay.
So basically, it's like me being just a young actor and getting like Ocean's 11 is my first thing.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's like. Oh, there's Brad Pitt and Matt Damon. That's what your situation was.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Rocco was the first.
Oh, I love Rocco.
Yeah.
Rocco. Yeah. I love that guy. Yeah.